Welcome to Calvinsgotgame. I'm Calvin.
I'm Lewis.
Today we're continuing on our series of board games that start with a certain letter of the alphabet. And today we are on M. M for... I don't know.
Mega Man.
Mega Man. There you go. I was going to say Mulate. I don't know. Or Mulan. I don't know.
Mulan. Yeah, that counts.
I don't know. All right, so before we get started, let's get our words of inspiration out there. We got 1 Peter 3:12. It says, "For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil." Guys, don't do evil out there. We got enough of that crap in our world today. Let's be nice to each other. Do something small. Open a door for someone. Say good morning to somebody. Just be nice to folks.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good evening. You know, sometimes you have to watch saying, "Hey, you look nice today." You got to watch that kind of stuff anymore. But just let someone know that, hey, they're doing okay. That's our words of inspiration today. Is 1 Peter 3:12. Go look it up. Check it out, guys. 70% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed.
70?
70. I looked at it just a while ago. So 70. Now, we are getting more subscribers. We appreciate that.
Yes.
But I would love for you just to be a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't hurt. And you know what? It helps us. And whether you want to help us or not, we'd appreciate it if you would.
Yeah.
Also, if you hit that thumbs up button, it also helps the algorithm for YouTube to put our videos closer to the top of whatever's going on, and we appreciate that. And also hit that bell for notifications, so when we do put out more videos, you'll get the notification they're out.
Yeah. And make comments. We like your comments.
Absolutely, we love comments, and we're gonna try to work on another contest here, which will get you some information soon. I'm going to talk it over with Lewis here in a little while. So we'll get that information to you soon. All right, so today we're starting with our M games. Games that start with an M that we enjoy playing, that we've played, that we probably play multiple times. Maybe. I don't know about Lewis's list. I know mine's like that. So, and once again, I used Pub Meeple to do the picking back and forth thing. So, guys, if you hadn't checked out Pub Meeple, go support them. Go check them out. I think you'll enjoy what they do.
Yeah, they do more. We talk about a lot of doing board games, but they do other things. They
do food,
books, movies.
Yeah. They got a ranking of just about anything you want to rank.
Yeah.
They'll rank it.
Yeah, and actually, recently I started putting the movies that I've seen or own, and it's actually has helped me out a lot. Figure out, I didn't realize I owned that many movies.
I don't own a lot of movies. I kind of got out of that thing. You know, once I had so many VCR tapes back in the day, you know, moving them all over to CD or DVD was a big deal, as was it with cassettes to CDs.
Yes.
Which was horrible for us Gen Xers.
Yes.
All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Lewis, how many crossovers do you think we'll have today in the letter M?
You know what? Maybe 2.
You think?
2 or 3?
I think 1.
1?
I think 1, maybe 2, possibly the most 2. I don't think 3 at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think 3 is going to be pushing it.
Well, I don't know. There's a couple that I've probably taught you that you go, I really like that. So we'll see. All right. I'm going to start out, Lewis.
Go ahead.
And I think this one's probably going to be a crossover. So I think this is maybe one. We'll have the next one I'll also say. All right. My number 5 is Mansions of Madness, 2nd edition. I don't know why we have to say 2nd edition. It's the edition that is out now and that you can get. If you have the older one, it's a little tougher to play with because, anyway, this is a 2016 game by Fantasy Flight, 1 to 5 players, 120 minutes to 180 minutes to play. Mansions of Madness is a wonderful, it's kind of a dungeon crawl, I guess, but it's going through a house and you're trying to solve these puzzles and mysteries and fighting off monsters and it's an app-driven game. The earlier version was somebody had to run the game, and if they made a mistake, the game was not the same. So I really enjoy Mansions of Madness. It gives you that Cthulhu feel, kind of like the Scooby-Doo feel. You're going through this mansion, you know what's happening. When you walk into a room, it tells you what tile to put down, what items to put in. There's things you can search. It's just a lot of fun. Mansions of Madness made my number 5.
That's a good choice. I know you like playing that game. You showed it to me a couple of times, I believe, a couple of times. And I enjoyed it right off the bat.
And we actually won our first game of it, which was interesting.
Yeah. My number 5, I don't think you have played this, unless you played it at the game store. It's called Meadow.
No, I have not.
Okay. Meadow is a 2021 game. Rebel Studio is the publisher, and it is 1 to 4 players. My wife changed up the order on this. Okay, sorry for
it. Doesn't matter as long as the information gets out.
I went a scroll moment right there going, what? It's a hand management type of game. You got cards, you trying to fulfill certain things to get points. Thing is, there's 2 boards. Most of your activity is going to get on one board. The second board is considered as like a little campfire. And that's where the good effects happen. But trying to go back and forth, you're going to have to make a choice of which route you're going to take. Because the way it's set up, when you get to the campfire, you get great benefits. Well, good benefits. And then you spend all what you need, then you come back, you have to start all over again. So it is a timing thing on when do you go over there, get what you need the most of, or rewards of, and then you come back on there. But it's a good, my count is for players, a good 3 players. Good solo game if you had, myself, like solo games. Good solo game. The difficulty does scale as you play it. So I like that. Now, of course, I mentioned it a lot of times. One thing, I didn't look at the artwork right away on the box because the box is not really evident on the artwork. But when I start playing it and look at the cards, it has a tone of watercolor.
I was going to say watercolor, yeah. I seen the box cover, so I figured it's more watercolor.
Yeah, watercolor.
Which what you're going for.
Yes. Watercolor painting style, which that you don't see much of that nowadays.
Yeah, Canvas does some of that.
Yeah, Canvas.
Some of that.
Yeah, some of that. But that's more of it's a full player's Canvas, but it's really more of a 2-player. But most of your games are straightforward art. Very few games nowadays have that watercolor style there, which is unique. It's very unique. But my number 5 is Meadow.
Never played it. To tell you the truth, not really interested in playing it. I mean, I might give it a try. It's just, when I do try it, I may go, wow, this is a great game. But there's some games that, I look at the box and go, I'm not a warm and fuzzy.
It didn't capture.
I'm not a warm and fuzzy kind of guy, Lewis. I'm just not. I want mayhem and beating up monsters. That's what I want. All right, my number 4 is Merchants of the Dark Road 2022 game, Elf Creek Games. Bless them, they're out of business, and I miss them. 1 to 4 players, 60 to 120 minutes to play. Merchants of the Dark Road has a cool little rondel system up the top that you're doing things. You're trying to load your wagon, and you can only hold so many things in your wagon because they have these Tetris-y type kind of pieces you're putting in there. You can travel down the Merchant's Road, which you either do the dark path or the light path, depending on lanterns that you have. The game is just a lot of fun. It's a worker placement style game, and I do enjoy it a lot. I don't get it to the table as much as I want because my wife's not her cup of tea. She doesn't care for it. So I have to find people like Lewis to play the game with me. So, but I do like Merchants of Dark Road. It's a lot of fun. If you've never played it, I think it would be something if you're you get to stop at different locations and do different things. And I think if you like that kind of thing, and if you like traveling on your caravan down certain pathways, I think you'd enjoy this game. So Merchants of Dark Road is my number 4.
I like that game. When you first showed it to me, it just caught me. It did take me a moment to figure out how the dice system,
dice
system worked, and then how you could need it. You don't need it, but you can go with somebody into the dark zone area.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you don't have to have somebody
suffer the losses or suffer the game or get the games right.
Yes, I like that. And your number 4. My number 4, I think you played it. I'm not sure. It's a good, for me, a good party game.
I think all these games you played with me, except maybe one on my list.
This one is my Masquerade. I don't know.
No, I've never played it.
Never played it.
I think you mentioned it last time when we were talking about Love Letter on one of the L.
Yeah, I think so. Masquerade is a 2013 game. Repose Production is the publisher. 2 to 13 players on there. If you like Love Letter, if you like Coup, this is a game that you might enjoy too. It is you're in a masquerade party. You are trying to get the coins, beat the one with the most coins at the end of a round. But there is actions your cards can do, and to figure out who is who, that's the problem solving, because there are certain actions you can make folks switch cards with you. Certain actions you can make other folks discard the whole hand, and because you only have one card, card, and if they are out of the game, they can't get coins for that round. You will realize you start making alliances very quick in this game. What I like, there's a reference card, and there's reference cards for not everybody, but enough to go around to know what to do on there. So yeah, Masquerade is a good game if you enjoy Coup and Love Letter. It's right up that alley right there.
Yeah.
Well, yep, that's my number 3.
Hear people talking in the background. I got folks here at the house. So anyway, you probably won't, but you might. They like to yell while I'm doing videos. So there you go. All right, my number 3 is a game called Mystic Veil. It's a 2020. It's a 2016 game by AEG. 2 to 4 players. Takes about 45 minutes to play. This game has everything I like. It's got push your luck. It's got deck building. It's got a group of cards that you can buy from, and they also these cards are clear, and you slide them into these sleeves. You have a certain deck, and you're building a deck as you go. The push your luck aspects, you're trying not to get so many cursed lands, because if you get too many, you bomb and you don't get anything. So you want to make sure that you stop in time to be able to spend what you have. So I really enjoyed Mystic Veil. It is a lot of fun. I don't have any of the expansions, which I would like to someday, but I don't. But I do enjoy Mystic Veil a lot, and that's why it's my number 3.
Mystic Veil, also another great choice. Not great.
I thought you could say another great choice.
No, a great choice. I played that a few times with you, and I enjoyed it every time. I like how some games have that clear through seeing. So you can have different more outcomes.
Yeah, and you're building your cards as you go, which it's a deck building, crafting, card crafting game. I just really like it. It hits all the buttons for me.
Yeah, well, I can tell, because if you have a choice, I know you will take that out and we'll play it.
I like it.
My number 3, a lot of folks don't consider this as a party game because it's a low count. I think it's a party game.
Okay.
It is called The Mind.
I would classify it more as a filler game than I would a party game. I mean, it's kind of, I guess, but...
It's in between. It goes back and forth.
To me, party games play large amount of people.
Yes, they do.
But filler games can be smaller, and this one doesn't take very long.
No.
Yeah.
A 2018 game, 2 to 4 players. Publisher is Nemburger, Splinkton, Verlaine. I know
I think there's a better publisher out there. He probably got the one that's obscure. So there you go.
Yeah, I got the obscure publisher. I need to do more. Find it easier.
Just hit publisher. It'll tell you all of them that's published a game before.
Well, note to
That was
myself.
probably publishing it in another country, and then somebody brought it over here from like AEG or somebody, you know.
Folks, I'm going to get better on
There
the
you go.
publisher.
No, he's good. He's good.
It is a good... The game, in a nutshell, is a quiet game.
Yeah, you're not supposed to talk.
No. And what gets got me with it is it's a game that kids gravitate to. Because the where I work with the after school program, kids are bringing this game. And to have them sit there and trying not to talk. And little kid is going to talk. But they were looking at each other and trying to do eye movements or head movements.
Just waiting on...
Yeah, hand gesture. Just...
Yeah.
So basically you are trying to... You have a set of cards in your hand and you have to put them...
It depends on what round. You get one card on the first round. Everybody gets one card.
Right.
Second round, everybody gets two.
Then 3, and you got to put them in numerical order.
From lowest
to highest. So if someone has 1, no problem, 1. Someone has, the next number was 10, hey, pretty good chance. But then you have your last 2, and one has, let's say, 35, and the other one has 34.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is. And if you get it wrong, you lose a bunny.
Yeah, you lose one.
Yeah.
A life.
And that's what it is. You can gain it back certain ways, but when you lose all your life, you lose the game.
Yep.
There are 10 levels, if I remember right.
12, I think.
12 levels.
I think 12.
I think you're right. It's 10, 12 levels.
One of the two.
Yes. And
it might be 10.
Yeah. And like Kevin said, each round you get more cards.
Yep.
So when you get those higher levels, 5, 6, you have all those cards in your hand, it is going to be difficult.
And the cards are numbered 1 to 100.
Yes. Yeah. So it is interesting. I stand back watching everybody, but every now and then I look over and I see those kiddos. One time, this is funny. One time I saw one of them picked up his hand, and he had the 89, 88, 87, 86, and 85. But he had most of the highest. But we had one kid had a 1, a 5, a 6 that had the 90.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, what's going on? But yeah, great game. And I like how kids can pick up on it very quickly. So the Mind is my number 3.
And I like that game a lot. It's fun. It makes fun moments when you actually get it right.
Yes.
And it makes fun moments when you're holding a 99 and the other person's looking at you like, well, I'm not going to go. Well, I'm definitely not going. You know,
Yeah.
You just look at each other and all of a sudden one of you breaks down or you break down and play the 99 and they play the 100.
Yeah.
You know, it just makes so much fun. And it is a game that I don't want to repeat it all the time. Like, I'll play it 2 or 3 times in a row and stop for about a month or 2. And then I'll play it again 2 or 3 times in a row with people. It's not something I want to play every day, but it is a fun game that I think people can enjoy. All right, my number 2 is a game called Maple Valley. It's a 2024 game by Kids Table Board Game. 1 to 5 players, takes about 45 to 75 minutes to play. Kids Table Board Game makes some great games. Maple Valley is a game where you're helping build a festival. And so you're trying to make the festival as wonderful as it can be, and you're doing these favors. You're trying to get these resources to be able to do them. You're moving around the board. You start out with 2 cards, and you can move down some paths. You got forest, river, and mountains. So you can go down the path as far as you want to. If you play a forest card, you can travel that path as far as you want to. When you stop, you get to forage for whatever's there. And so you're collecting resources that way, and you get either 2 of the same or 1 of each. And the game is just a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And once you complete a favor, you can put something towards the festival. And the cards have the cards have scoring things on them, like if you have the teapot, you need the cookies, or if you have the cookies, you need the teapot, or if you have this, you need that. And they give you extra bonus scores if you have them. Each card has a value on it for scoring, so the person with the most points at the end of the game wins. And you get so many points for participating or giving things to the festival in order to make it a success. So, Maple Valley, it's cute, it's fun, and my wife really enjoys it, so I get to play it a lot.
That's one we have not played.
I don't know if we played that yet or not.
No, we haven't.
We played Cafe Bears.
Yeah,
board game.
Yeah. Well, it's getting down to the last 2.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a crossover yet.
Well, it's down to the last 1 for me.
Yeah.
You got 2 left, and you know that this one's probably not a crossover. So.
Yeah. So my number 2 is Mysterium.
It was almost on my list.
Almost?
It was like my number 6 or 7. Yeah.
Merchants of Darkwater was my number 6.
Dark Road.
Yeah. Not Darkwater.
You're thinking Forgotten Waters.
Yeah, Forgotten Waters.
We get them all confused. We got so many.
But yeah, that was my number 6 one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but what's close? So, Mysterium, 2015 game. Libelium is the publisher, and 2 to 7 players. It is like Calvin likes mystery games, and it is a deduction game which he likes, and that's who introduced me again to this game.
I think we played it at the game store together. Yeah. I don't own the game. I like the game a lot, but I don't own it. I wish I did.
Yeah, this one he doesn't own. It's an abstract kind of game because you have art cards that have images. They're all abstract. And the ghost is trying to convey who killed him or her to these mediums.
And also what weapon was used, and there's something else I can't remember.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Weapon, who did it, and I think location too.
Maybe.
Yeah. So basically a very different take on Clue.
You don't have to go to different rooms and ask for clues. You're given the clue. You got to figure out what it is.
Yes, because
from those crappy clues.
Oh yeah, they are crappy. And what it is, there's a clock on the side, which is very well made. The components of this game are well made and immerses you into the game on this. And let's say you have cards that doesn't be able to convey what's needed. You are given, depending on a number of players, crows, and you can expel a crow to get new cards
for the ghost to hand out.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And let's say if the killer used something that was red, you use these cards to convey it was red, but it is not easy.
No.
Because they might have cards, 5 cards, and 4 of them have somewhat red. One might have only a little bit of red, and the other one has all red. That's pretty easy, but if that one person goes, well, it's all red, but this one has a little bit of red, so it might not be red. And so you have these your players talking among each other, going, probably not get the clue.
Because you want everybody to get their clue, so you have more information going into the last round to be able to win.
Yes.
You know?
So Mysterium, if you like Clue, this is a different way to play it. If you like mysteries, solving cases, this is a game for you. Definitely, because I like it. I've been told several times, even though I pull it out from Three Sons library that I should not be the ghost.
I mean, it's hard being a ghost no matter who you are.
Yes.
It's even worse with Lewis.
Yes, it is. I'm into it. So, number 2, Mysterium.
I like Mysterium, but I think there's two games out there that do it as well or better. One is Mysterium Park.
Yes.
It's shorter, it's faster, and Obscurio.
Yes.
Both of those do a great job at doing what Mysterium does. Mysterium's got a great table presentation. It looks good. It works. But Mysterium Park does it a little faster, a little more streamlined, I'll say. And then Obscurio's pretty nice, too. I like it as well. That's a good pick, Lewis. I like Mysterium. Like I said, that was almost on my list. All right, my number 1. This should be no surprise, Lewis. Moon Colony Bloodbath. This is a 2025 game by Rio Grande Games. 1 to 5 players, 45 minutes to 90 minutes to play. I absolutely adore Moon Colony Bloodbath. I know there's a lot of people out there go, this is a crappy game. I don't believe them, because if you like deck building, if you like building something up and watching it be destroyed, this game is for you. So you're trying to build a moon colony. You have a person and you are trying to build buildings. You are trying to outlast the other folks on the moon to be the most successful moon colony. We've actually done a playthrough of it, so if you'd like to see it, I'll put it in the little description if you guys like to go check it out. Or maybe even as a card up here in the corner, you can go click it and go look at it after this video. But Moon Colony Bloodbath it's a communal deck builder, because whatever cards get added to the deck, when you flip it over, everyone has to do it. It's not like it's your own personal deck. It's the whole table's deck. And this game is just, for me, it scratches all my itches. I like it so much. My wife gets so mad when all her people start dying. She just gets infuriated. And and then she gets mad at me because I chuckle a little bit, which I probably shouldn't, but I do.
You shouldn't.
And it's just such a fun game. I really like it. You're going to lose a lot of people.
Yes.
So getting those buildings built quickly, and because each building has people on them, and so when you have to give up people, you can give up a building if you run out of people to give up, and you just try to keep building them to keep your population up. But Moon Colony Bloodbath is fantastic. If somebody tells you it's not, and you haven't played it, give it a try first before you decide that it's no good.
I like the game. Like Kevin said, we did a playthrough on it, and please watch it after this because it is interesting. Calvin, he had a rough beginning in that when we played it. My first time playing, it just clicked with me on there. It is a 2-player game, so
It's a 1 to 5.
1 to 5? Mm-hmm. How did I miss that?
It's a 1 to 5 player game, but you can play it with 2 people, and it works fine. I haven't played it single player. I'm not as big of a single player as I thought I'd be. A solo player. I don't find it enjoyable. I like the interaction of other people.
Yeah, me too.
I like to make fun of my wife playing cards or playing games, and she gets mad.
I can't do that to my wife.
Oh, I can and do. And God bless her. She's been with me for a long time. So.
You do make a cute couple.
We do, don't we?
Yes, you do. Yeah, my wife will kick me and knock me out, then bring me back and knock me out again. My wife, I know she watches the videos with me. She is lovely. She is sweet.
I should say, I can't see it. I mean, she's kind of quiet, so she might have a mean streak in her. I don't know. She seems very nice.
She is. She is sweet. She helps me with all my YouTube stuff. She does. My number 1, and we did have one crossover.
There it is.
At least one. It is Mansions of Madness.
I thought this might have been
2, which I didn't put on there.
I didn't either. It's just kind of not worth saying because that's the best one out there.
I know it is. Like Kevin said, 2016, Fantasy Flight Games, publisher 1 to 5 players. I like games that are has puzzles to solve. Yes, it is a dungeon crawler game, but after a while, when these dungeon crawlers come out, nothing wrong with having someone dictating what's going on, but having an app help you out. Yes, you can, those folks that are the dungeon setup person can now enjoy it too. And that's what it is. Sometimes I want to be in there with everybody, enjoying the game, trying to solve the puzzles instead of just placing this stuff out.
Absolutely.
So having an app-driven game, to me, is a benefit for those that want to enjoy what's going on with everyone else. And nothing wrong standing back and controlling it.
If that's your thing.
Yeah, that's your thing. Go ahead.
If you're a DM, then if that's your thing, more power to you.
Yes. So, but being immersed in it, fun. Because myself, I'm a DM. I like doing it, but every now and then, I want to be part of it. And throw little clinks into stuff. So, my number one, Mansion of Madness, is for me and for Calvin, even though his was number 5.
Yeah. I don't get at the table enough.
Yes. For me, it's just how it stayed with me the longest. I think I only played it the whole time.
I think you played it a couple times.
Actually,
with me.
Yeah, with you 2 times. At Three Sons Unlimited, I played it 2 times. I have played it in total of 4 times, but it gives me good memories every single time. If it's put out there with all these other games, that's the one I will go for every single time.
I have one downfall of Mansions of Madness, and that's the monsters. They don't stay on the pedestals very well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that. So I've made a house where I don't even use the miniatures. I just use the little cards. The little things you stick under the deal. They have a picture on them, and they have all the information on them. So instead of having to pick up the miniatures and they fall off the base, I know I could glue them. I know. But I don't want to, and it just, that kind of, I don't know why they couldn't just make miniatures instead of making them with those little bases. That's the only downfall I have with Mansions of Madness. And I love how the app has atmospheric music with it and sounds. So it kind of immerses you in the game. You're hearing the things that you're seeing. They'll tell you, chains are rattling, and then you'll hear them and stuff like that. It's a great game. I love it. That was the only minor issue I had, was the little miniatures.
Yeah, I forgot about how difficult the miniatures could be. But yeah, the app with the atmosphere, music and all, sound and everything. I wish there was a few more games would do that. They don't need to be fully apt. Just come out with some atmosphere for the game, like Betrayal of House.
I think they have one.
They do have one.
I think they have one.
It
It doesn't run the game. It's just a soundtrack or some kind of
soundtrack
atmospheric thing. Yeah, I think so.
Because I think that will make some games just more not enjoyable, but just more interesting to play on there. So I guess that's all. That's all. Top 5.
Top 10.
Top 10.
M games.
Yes.
So look at that. I did my M.
M.
Okay. You do your M. I'll do mine. Yeah. I can only sign language my name. That's about it. Unfortunately, there's a few. And in my line of work, I need to know it all, but I don't. I do enough to get by. So, but anyway, guys, what are your M games that you enjoy? Let us know. What'd you think about our list? We'd love to hear it. And also, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notification. And what else are they supposed to do, Lewis? Hit a
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. And guys, we are putting videos out every Tuesday and Friday. Thanks. I almost forgot. Tuesday and Friday. So be looking for them. And we do thank you for watching. And like I always say, get a board game to the table. Spend time with your friends and family. And thanks for watching Calvin's Got Game.